you won't have to plant. You'll have houses that you won't have to build. But listen, church, however, Moses, because of his own personal disobedience, is not entering into the land and life, but his remains will go into this new land instead. Joshua, the apprentice of Moses, is now leading the children of Israel into the promised land. They now have one more river to cross to enter into this land, and they must cross this treacherous Jordan River. However, church, they're not about to cross this river by themselves. God is going to do some great things in the midst of them. Beloved, listen, I've learned that when the rivers of life look rough, it's good to have God on your side. Grandmama and them, they faced obstacles, but they held on to the faith. They would sing songs like, hold on to God's unchanging hand. They would sing songs like, I am a soldier in the army of the Lord. We got any soldiers today? They would sing songs like, the Lord will make a way somehow. They would sing songs like, just a closer walk with thee, granted Jesus, if you please. Joshua and them found out, church, it's good to have God on your side. In the previous chapter, when you get home, take a look at it. Joshua calls the people of Israel together and says, come and listen to what God has said. Today you will know for sure that the living God is among you. Listen, church, we need to talk to those in our homes. We need to talk to those in our families and in our circles. Somebody needs to tell this generation that God has done some talking. And you will know for sure that the living God is among you. Listen, God is not slack about his word as some men count slackness, but he's able to talk, and God is able to back up everything that he says. We can tell this generation, yeah, you can wear Sean John. Yeah, you can wear Prada. You can wear FUBU and Timberlands. You may have earrings in your ears and tattoos on your body, but you will know for sure that the living God is among you. Why? Because you're going to tell them. When the priests put their feet in the water pushed back and formed a wall for the children of Israel to pass through safely. They descended from what used to be the banks of the river floor, that God has now changed the ramp to a river floor. The river floor is in some spot, it runs some 1,000 feet below sea level. Listen, God has changed the river into a valley. But it's okay, church. You do understand that you can be up today, down tomorrow. But it's okay. You do understand you can be high and lifted up today and crawling on the ground tomorrow. You understand it's okay. You can be flying high as a bird in the morning and creeping like a worm in the evening. But it's okay, church, because listen, when God is leading you, you understand that when your seas become your valleys, you understand that, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Watch them in your mind's eye, church, as they travel down the embankment and they began to travel across it. God has not only pushed back the water, he's also reconfigured the ground that they're going to walk on. Beloved, listen, I got to share this with you. When God is in the picture of your life, we need to recognize that not only will he lead for us, but he will provide everything we need for the journey. Listen, he won't lead you where his grace can't keep you. As they make the journey on the east side of Gilgal, Joshua says to the men, check this out. He says to the men, grab some stones from the river bed floor. Representatives from each tribe of Israel, 12 tribes, were to grab a stone and pile it together there in the midst of Israel without a label, without a marker or a plaque. And look at the text, what Joshua says. He says, when your children ask you. Listen, they're not going to ask you now. But later on, they're going to ask you, what do these stones mean? Some of them may be young watching you now as you put some stones in order. Some of them may be too young even to say a word. Some of them are not even concerned now, but after a while, their inquisitive nature is going to make them ask, what do these stones mean? I need to say here spiritually that and suggest that some of the things that you're going through, you might need to let your children see some of the